go to Zoom because we're going to do screen sharing today, so I can show some information for you on Mary Kay in Touch. So make sure that you get on Zoom. The link is right behind before this post. So get in there, click on that link. I can see you, you can see me, and you can ask all kinds of questions, and you can see the screen. On Facebook, you will not be able to see the screen. So get on Zoom so you can get to see the screen. I'm going to teach you all about color confidence, skincare confidence, and I'm going to show you where the pink link is with training. Hi, Isabella. How are you doing? Good to see you. So glad you made it. So excited that you're here. Thank you for making it today. Okay, so if you are in front of your other device, get on in touch because that's where we're going to be starting, okay? All right, so what we're going to be talking today is there's several things. Today's the last day, last meeting before year end, guys. It's the end of the year, and we're going to be celebrating big things. You guys know that we're going for $500,000 in sales this year, and we have a little bit to go. So I know everybody's working really hard with the clients and with sharing the opportunity and sitting down with your loyal customers, asking them for referrals. This is the week to work really, really hard to finish out big goals. $500,000 is a big celebration, and we're going to be able to celebrate on seminar. We'll be able to go on stage, receive your diamonds, and receive all the recognition that you deserve. So make sure that you work until the last minute. I think we shared last week about the racers, right? When a sprinter is working on the last part of that race, instead of slowing down, what they do is they throw their body onto that finish line. And that's what we're focusing on this week, focusing on doing our very best, doing the end in some, finishing your car qualifications, finishing out your red jacket, finishing out your team leader position so you can receive your commission, just to grow and become the better version of who you want to be here. So I appreciate you working hard in showing our unit strong. So I want to get on Mary Kay in Touch because I want to show you what's new. If you have not seen the recognition that Mary Kay put out for our unit, guys, we're number 2 in the Ruby division. That's big time. There's over 400 units, and we're number 2. That's pretty awesome. Nobody likes to be number 2, but over 400 units, yes, we like to be number 2, right? So we're excited about that. We're very thrilled. A week ago, we're number 12. So you guys are doing a great job, working really hard, and I'm so very proud of your work ethic, your excellence, and what everything that you do. So congratulations. It's on Instagram. Mary Kay Corporation posted that for you guys to see, and we're just so thrilled. The other thing I wanted to share with you, I don't know if you have it on your reports, but Mary Kay also posted we are the number 1 most improved unit in the state of Missouri. There's over 70 units in the state of Missouri, and we are the number 1 most improved unit this past month of May. So you guys are doing a great job in representing Mary Kay well, selling those Miracle Set 3D sets. That's what we want. That's what the president of our company asked us to do, is to share that new product so everybody gets a chance to try it and look as good as you look, okay? So let's keep on doing that. If you haven't seen the ticker, we are at half of the target. Our target is 1 million units sold by July the 19th, which is the day before seminar. So what we're looking for is to sell 1 million Miracle Set 3D sets by July the 19th. So we have just a little bit less than a month to go. And I'm going to go on the clicker right now, ticker, so you can see it. We are at exactly 540,000 units sold so far. So we're a little bit over the half, and we still have a little bit less than a month to do it. So the goal for our unit, we have as a unit that we are number 2 in the Ruby division because we're selling a ton of the stuff. So as of right now, since its launch, since a month ago in its launch, we have sold as a unit 231. So in 1 month, all of us sold 231 units. And what I would like to challenge you is to double that. So the following month, so we have 1 more month before the target ends, right, July the 19th, I would challenge you to sell another 231. Why did I come up with this number? This is what I'm going to tell you what we did. I looked at all the unit members that we have. We have right now 141 unit members. Out of the 141 unit members, 116 are either active, inactive, or brand new. Okay, so we eliminated 30 of you, okay, that are either not doing something or they're not ordering anything. So from 116, if everybody retails two sets, we do it. 116 times 2 is 232. Okay, so it's all you want to think about. At least sales of 2 Miracle Set 3D sets between now and July the 19th. Everybody that is active, inactive, or brand new. When you do that, then we reach our goal, and then we will have to help the company on our million march. We would be at 465 units. So that's a major number to celebrate a seminar. So I hope I can count on you. I know I'm going to sell more than 2. I want to know how many you're planning on selling, because I know that you can do that and you can be a part of something big. Okay, so that's all about the Miracle Set 3D. If you don't know what I'm talking about, visit Mary Kay in Touch. Go to, there's always a flipping banner right on top. It keeps flipping with all the new stuff. And then right under that, there's 6 most important points. And one of those is the Mary Kay Miracle Set 3D ticker. And that's where you'll find the latest in how many we're selling so far, okay? So if you have not visited that, go ahead and go there, because I want you to be always helping us getting to our goal. Let me see who's saying. Hi, Celia. How are you doing? Good to see you. I see your likes. I see. Hey, Celia, if you want to participate in our drawing, the page here is open. Let me say it in Portuguese for Celia, okay, everybody? Oi, linda, se você está participando do seu telefonema, a gente tem um telefonema mais tarde, daqui 1 hora, tá? Vai ser em português, mas muito bom de te ver. Eu acho que é o seu aniversário hoje, não é não? Ou foi? Foi ontem? Quando que é seu aniversário, Célia? Fala pra gente aqui. Se fosse aniversário, você tem que estar passeando, tem que estar assistindo o show da Mary Kay, não. Mas muito bom ver você aqui, viu, linda? Beijinhos pra você. Vem nos visitar. Okay, ladies, let's go back to more announcements then. So we do have a 3D countdown. We also have, of course, Mary Kay's seminar registration is coming up. The last day of the month is registration. So make sure you remember to do that, get online, get it connected, because you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss seminar. You don't want to miss the celebration of everything that you have accomplished all year long. Okay, so don't miss that seminar registration. And Mary Kay is giving away. Parabéns, Celia. Happy birthday. I'm so excited that you're here with us, sharing this time with us. Happy birthday, girl. How exciting to have you here. So seminar. So we don't want to miss it. Mary Kay has a promotion right now for seminar that when our unit reaches the minimum amount of people that are registered, we all get a celebration necklace. So we need to have at least 8 people registered in your spouse's count. Okay, so get your spouse's count, get in there. Let's go to this party. It's an amazing party celebrating everything that you have accomplished this year. And I do want to see you there. Hey, Debbie, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hi.
Sorry, I'm late.
You made it. You got the Eagle shirt on. Yay. Okay, the other announcement that we want to make is don't forget that the charcoal mask is on sale until the last day of the month, so you don't want to miss out on that promotion. That's one of the best sellers that we have, so we don't want to miss out on that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to In Touch and click on your ordering form and you'll find out. It's $10.80 right now instead of the regular, I think it's $12, right? $12 wholesale. Right now it's $10.80 wholesale. So you're making more money. You're making 55% on the profit of that. And don't forget that the starter kit for this month includes a microdermabrasion set. If you're not promoting that, you're letting a lot of people that have thought about the business fall through the cracks. They're investing $100 for shipping and tax, and they're getting, besides the 300 and change that is in the kit, they're getting another $55. So they're getting half of their investment already on the product line right there. Okay, so don't forget to tell people that that's happening right now. Dr. Gilday was on Good Morning America just a couple days ago. Good Morning Texas, I'm sorry. That's just like the Good Morning America in Dallas, okay? So if you want to watch that video and then share it on your social media page, just go to Mary Kay in Touch and click on the left-hand side news page. It's right there, and they have already saved it on the video lounge for you to see. Okay, it's an awesome thing to share on your social media because people that have not heard of the 3D yet, people that have never heard of what resveratrol encapsulated mean, she's explaining all that on the segment. So she's taking some time to just educate people about the environmental stresses that our skin suffer and how to best care for that. The great thing about it is that the host of the show is a Mary Kay user since she was 12 years old, and she shares that in the on the segment. So she says that's all I've been using in my skin. When my first makeup was Mary Kay when I was 12 years old, and she has, of course, awesome skin. So she's a great uh, commercial for us right there. So check that out. And then the other thing that you may want to share on your social media is that the TimeWise Vitamin C Activating Squares received a big award. It is the Direct Selling Association Product Innovation Award for 2018. So the DSA Product Innovation Award. Okay, do you remember when we launched that? It was the first time the beauty industry saw vitamin C in dry formula. Okay, so that's something that we created. Nobody else had it before. And so that's why we received that award, and we should be able to be very proud to share that on our social media all over the place. So people get excited and they call you to order it, okay? If you have not checked out the Miracle Mondays, every Monday this month of June, our president, Nathan Moore, goes out and he visits top unit and he attends their meeting and he takes pictures, but he pushes out the information about the Miracle Set 3D. So check that out. There's some videos in there for you to not only watch it for yourself for your education, but also to share with your clients. And then in the same exact page, you have the ticker for the sales of the Miracle Set 3D. Again, our unit goal is to double what we've had so far since it's launched. So we launched on May the 12th. Right now, we are at 231 units. And what we want to do is sell another 231 by July the 19th. That's when the promotion goes for. Okay, so that's our goal. Every consult that is either active, inactive, or new orders 2 sets, we finish the goal. Okay, so I trust that we can do that and we can be part of this big goal for Mary Kay. All right, so then the other thing that I want to ask you to do this by Sunday, right, which the last day of the month is Saturday. So by Saturday night, everybody that has ever earned a bracelet this year will have all the bracelets, okay? So if you have already earned bracelets this year, we have a nice little list here. There's a lot of people that have done a lot of work to earn bracelets. What I would like to do is I want to do a unit post. So some of you are going to be ordering the last day of the month. That's okay. But if you have already received all the bracelets for this year, I want you to get a cute picture of yourself in your bracelet. If you can possibly wear your pink, powerful pink lipstick on that picture, that'll be even greater than that, okay? And what I want to do is I want to do a mural of all of us that have earned bracelets. And after this meeting, I'll post the numbers that you have so far. Of course, we still have this month. There's some people that have already finished their 12, okay? And I just want to congratulate them right now because they have already finished for this month. So Margaret Moledo has had 12 already. Debbie Brady has ordered her 12. So she's got hers. She's on the meeting. Congratulations, Debbie. Neoma, I'm sure she'll finish hers. She's got 11. Claydy Pinto is flying right now to Brazil to celebrate her anniversary with her husband. She's got 10. I know. Actually, she has 11. She just finished hers today, right before. Actually, she was in the airplane and she says, Anna, please finish this order because I can't get online. She sent me a text with her credit card number. So she finished her her monthly order right now as she was boarding the plane. Rose Lima, I know she will finish her 8. Luciani has 7. Lillian has 7. Amanda has 5. And we can go on and on. So guys, get all your bracelets, take pictures with your lipsticks, and then send it to me or put it on the Window of Excellence page so we can do a big mural to celebrate this promotion that Mary Kay put out for us. I am dying to see what Mary Kay is going to promote next year for 600s because I do want to be a part of that too. Hi, Margaretti. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, girlfriend. So glad to see you here. All right. So the next thing is I want to congratulate everybody that has earned already this month. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's okay, Margaret. There you go. You got it. Okay. This month already has earned their bracelet, and we have a ton. So bear with me. I'm going to just call out everybody this month that has already earned their bracelet and congratulate them because you guys are helping our unit get to 500,000. Okay, so Isabella Ramos, she is brand new and she came in as a star. She earned her bracelet. Karina Hioji, who's a recruiter, came in and she placed a $1,400 order. So she's got her bracelet. Deborah Yamanaka has her bracelet. Paula Endo, Paula Coleza, Ryan, Margaret Mileto, she's here at the phone call. She's got her bracelet. Sylvia Natsumi, Gislaine, also Keiko. All these girls, my gosh. Okay, keep going. Damaris, Rose Lima, Debbie Brady's here on the phone call. Congratulations, Debbie. Ivanette, Betty, Lillian, Serena, Luciani, Natasha, Selena, Rose Vaz. She's from the girl that did her debut. I went to do her debut in Philadelphia. Rose Vaz is a brand new consultant. She's got her bracelet. Karina Garcia, I think she's on the phone call right now too. Amanda Sato, Ana Silva, Chris Silva from Philadelphia. I went to see her as well. Neuma, no. Okay, so that's it. Chris Silva is the last one. So all of you guys already have earned your bracelet. Debbie, do you have your strength bracelet there, Margarita? Do you have your bracelet, your strength, the last one with the little weights?
I'm going to go see if I can find it. I don't have it with me. It's probably in my bathroom. I'll go look.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I thought if you have it in your arm, I wanted for everybody to see it. Margarita, do you have your last bracelet? Do you have the bracelet for this month? There, easy. Can I see it? Can you show it to the girls? Você pode mostrar o seu bracelete que você teve, seu último que você ganhou? Okay. She's going to go get it, Debbie. Don't worry about it. Margarita, don't worry about it. We'll get the picture later. Pode deixar. We'll get the picture later, girls. That's okay. I just wanted for the girls to see it because it's so cute. We have one of our consultants is a personal trainer. She needs to earn that. Nilza, you gotta earn this one because it's a little work. It's a little weight. Talks about something. She's a personal trainer. Don't you guys think that she needs to earn that? I think she needs to earn that bracelet. Okay, so congratulations, ladies. Because you are earning your bracelet, we get to be closer to our 500,000 production goal. That's our goal for this year. 500,000. It's a big deal. It's a really big deal. A very small number of units get to celebrate that. So we are in one of the top units, right? And I'm so proud to be able to tell you guys that because that's something that's pretty amazing. Okay, so that's all the celebration that we're going to do right now. And did Debbie come back? Did you find it, Debbie?
I'm looking through my stuff. I'll let you know.
Of all your jewels that you've received from Mary Kay, you're looking for us.
That's just where they're all from.
Oh, awesome. That is so cool. That is so cool. Well, when you have it, let me know. And if you are on Facebook, you're not going to be able to see it. You got to go to Zoom to see the bracelet, okay, ladies? Or just go to Mary Kay and Touch and click on that. Okay. The other thing I want to share with you is that we received this little postcard from Mary Kay saying, all in the top 220. We are from Mary Kay's Ruby division. It says, congratulations on apparel. Your unit ranked number 7 among the top 20 units in the highest retail production for the month of May. Is that super awesome? Right there. This is really, really cool. We are breaking records, ladies. I'm baffled of how much you guys are working hard and doing amazing things. I'm so excited for you. So very thrilled to see that. Okay, now, who has their Applause magazine? If you have your Applause magazine, I want you to get it out. And then I want you to go to, you guys saw me right there. I'm in the Applause magazine. Come on, this is super cool, right? Come on, right there. That's super cool. This is an online party that I did a while back when I was in India. I did an online party. And this girl here, who was my client, became a consultant because she just loves Mary Kay so much. So Eliani is now a consultant. And so they did a whole piece of that and talked about that. But if you read the little print, you will also know that there's some other unit members on the Applause magazine. Can I show you who else is on the Applause magazine? If you go to page number 11, go to page number 11, and you will notice that gold medalists. Gold medalists, that means that they had 5 unit members or more added to their team is Neoma Odajiri, and Luciana Umeda. They're right there. Okay. Congratulations, ladies. You are right here. And I saved these over here. Margarete was in a few days ago. Hi, Sarana. How are you doing? And then first time red jacket. There's Naomi Najiri right there. So we have unit members on the Applause magazine. We're rocking it. We're doing a great job. Congratulations, ladies. I don't think I have any more of you guys here right now. I flipped through and I looked all over, and I think that was it. Yes. Okay. Now, how do you get your name on the Applause magazine? How do you get your name on the Applause magazine? Debbie's been here for a while. Debbie, how do you get your name on the Applause magazine?
How do you get it in the magazine, you mean?
What do you have to do to get your name printed somewhere?
You have to do a lot of work and do some good stuff. You're doing it. You can be if you're good a gold medal. If you become if you become a director.
Yes.
Those awards for the director. There's like the 50 fabulous 50 in the first couple months is an award, and there's like a dean's list. That's not the right word, but something like that.
Dean's list is the right word. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right. Dean's list. That's exactly right here, right there. Dean's list. You got it correctly, right there.
There you go. And something else. There's a couple other ways.
So very good. You got it. Okay. So when you become a red jacket for the very first time, your name goes in the Applause magazine. So first time red jacket. You want to have your name on the Applause magazine? Become a red jacket for the very first time. Your name is going to go on there. Your gold medals, Mary Kay will print as many gold medals as you earn. There's women over here that have 209 gold medals. That's 209 months that they have recruited 5 people or more. Okay, it's another way for you to get your name on the Applause magazine. The other way is to be the top recruiter, and it's usually more than 20. So if you have more than 20 people that you recruited in a month, your name is going to go in here. And the top producer. So if you are in the Ruby division, the person that produced the most, you get it there as well. When you earn your car, your name is going to go in the Applause magazine. When you become a director, your name goes in the Applause magazine. And as a unit, our production is going to show there. So it's going to say Anna Farrow. It's not going to say Women of Excellence because they don't know our name as a unit. But they have my name, Anna Farrow. So when we as a unit produce, then they put our name in there. And of course, when we earn the Cadillac, it's going to be in there too. Okay? So get your name in the Applause magazine. I have copies. Every time one of our unit members has been in the Applause magazine since the existence of our unit, I have saved the copies. And I have a little booklet that I carry around so people can see that we are famous. You have your name on print somewhere. This is so exciting to share. Okay. Any questions about the Applause magazine or how to get your name in there? No? All right, what I want you to do is I want you to go to Zoom because I'm going to now share screen with you guys. I want to show you on Mary Kay in Touch where you can go to find this information that I'm going to share with you. So today we're going to talk about 2 things. Number 1 is the Skincare Confident. Skincare Confident. So if you have not finished that course, you do want to finish that before seminar, before the end of this month. Why? Because you want that on your bling badge. You want that on your bling badge. You don't want to, okay, I gotta mute. Hold on, sorry about that. There you go. You don't want to share screen. I'm trying to share a screen here because I want to show you where I'm going. Okay, good. Can you guys see that on Zoom? Can you see my screen on Zoom?
Yeah, we can see. I can see it.
Right, great. So now you get to see where it's surface. So when you go to seminar, you want to have all those blings and your buttons, and you do want to see what's going on. Okay, so if you have not shared, let's see real quick over here who has already finished Skincare Confident, because you guys need to be rewarded for that. There's a few of you that have done that already, and I'll tell you who it is right now who already has your bling badge. Rose Lima, Sylvia Hiratsuka, Clay Pinto, Debbie Brady, Danny Carter. Out of 141 women, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you that have finished. So you are Debbie Brady. You were the cream of the crop. You've done it.
I thought it was really helpful. And just so you know, my June bracelet hasn't come yet. That's why I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay.
But here are all my other ones, but I can't find the, I looked everywhere, but I looked back at my emails and realized that it hasn't arrived yet. I completed it, but it's not there. So, anyway.
So as soon as it gets there, put all of them on and then take a nice, beautiful picture with powerful pink lipstick and then post it over there. Or send it to me and we'll put it over there. Thank you for letting me know. I'm so sorry I made you run around and look for that bracelet. But okay, if you are on Zoom right now, I want you to pay attention to the screen because if you have not done this course, it's important for you to do that before the end of the fiscal year so you can get your Bling Badge for your seminar recognition, okay? And the other thing is, okay, you're getting seminar recognition, but let me ask you a question. How many times you have been to in a client's house or doing a party and a client asks you about a picture, asks you a question about a supplement and you don't really know the answer. You kind of get lost. Or a client is telling you all of her skincare issues and you don't really know which skincare set to suggest to her, okay? What we want to do today is we want to encourage you to take the Skincare Confident course because when I took it, I learned a ton of stuff. And I had to take the quizzes a few times because even though I've been in Mary Kay for 18 years and I teach you guys about the supplements, there were some things there that were tricky situations where you are with a client and she says, you know, she starts talking about her deep lines and wrinkles, but then she has acne. What do you do in that situation? So that course, like Debbie said, was very helpful for me to take, and I appreciated the time that Mary Kay put into that to teach us about the supplements so we can feel more confident. So all you do, if you are on Zoom, just watch my browser real quick. You're going to go down to where it says education, and the last option is Skincare Confident. When you click on that, a new browser is going to open up. It says there, okay, I finished it. So if you have already finished, but you want to look at the information again, you just click on that X, and you can take the class again, okay? So there's videos, and then there's classes. So the first one is all about skin. And I just kind of want to show you, I don't know if I can mute this. It talks about the levels of, so how many skin levels you have. So you have the dermis, the epidermis. It talks about normal skin, dry skin, what is rosacea, what is melasma, what is sun damage, how can you help a client with sun damage, what do you suggest to them. So these are skills that go beyond learning about your product line, okay? There's all the skincare terms, so you want to find out what does retinol mean, what does encapsulated resveratrol mean, things like that you're going, okay, I've never heard of that. What is elastin? What is dermis? What is resilience? What is hypoallergenic? All these things that are skin care related, it's very good education and information. So if you do go to a class and you have clients that are highly educated in that subject, you don't feel lost. I would take this course a few times just so you can get if you're completely new to the whole field, it would be important for you to kind of repeat this course a few times just so you can get the hang of it and get more familiarized with the terms, okay? It does talk about gluten-free product line, skincare terms, distinction between cosmetics and drugs, and this is something that's, I think, really important for us because we tend to feel that Mary Kay is going to cure all ills, and sometimes a client is under a doctor care. And then she comes to a skincare party and her face is falling apart. She's taking prescription. And of course, we want to help her, but we need to be careful of what we can promise. Mary Kay gives the client 100% guarantee, but we don't want to be guaranteeing everything to her. Okay, so we want to make sure that we are promising what Mary Kay can deliver. So I think that this course gave me a really good understanding about what product line to offer, how you can commingle lines to get the best results, and just go through the skincare terms. I think it was really, really good. So this is the first part. And then it did give me a part on the another area that talked about the supplements. So besides the skincare set, it talked about the supplements, which I thought it was super cool to kind of watch how Mary Kay really teaches us the very minute details of each part of it. And then it broke it down for me in small small bites that I could swallow, and I understand. I'm not, I don't have an education uh, in care. I didn't go to school for this, but I learn every time I take these courses a little bit more. So I feel like really, we really do need to spend a little bit of time and get educated to be better at what we're doing for our clients. If you have a circle of influence that includes Spanish speaking clients, this full course is in Spanish as well. Okay, so you just go on the top of your page, and if you are on Zoom, I'm going to show it to you right now. If you are on your Mary Kay in Touch profile, go on the very top and click En Español, and then you can take this course in Spanish. So then go back to products, I'm sorry, education, and then go down to the last option, which would be Cuidados da Pele con Confianza. When you click in there, the whole course is going to show up again in Spanish, including the videos and all the quizzes, everything. So if you have a circle of influence that is Spanish speaking, you can take this course. If you speak Portuguese and you want to get more versed in how to say these very specific words, these are very similar, okay? The words in the skincare industry are very similar, Spanish to Portuguese. So you can definitely take this course in Spanish and get very well educated. Any questions about what this provides you and what kind of information you can get from here? Any questions about this course? How many of you have started it but not finished it? Debbie, do you have anything to add to help the girls get excited about taking this course?
Well, I mean, I just found it so helpful, and just I really did feel more confident once I did it, and I've more freely suggested products to women, and just, you know, it's not hard either. I mean, it's just very informative, and plus you get the bling, but it is very it's very informative and very helpful. So if you're going to stay in the business and you're going to sell skincare, it really doesn't make any sense not to do it. I think it's actually more important to do this one than the color confident, because color you can kind of wing it, or you can, you know, be like, oh, we'll do the next. But the skincare, I mean, that's the main bulk of your finances, your money. And if you're not an expert on the skincare, you're not going to make any money. So to me, it's really part of your job to do the skincare one.
That's a very good point. It's part of your job. That's excellent. I appreciate you saying that. I can't say that, but you can. Thank you very much. It is part of your job as a independent beauty consultant. It's part of your job to be educated, right? You don't, like
I mean,
you
if you're a teacher, you go to certain trainings. If you're a nurse, you go to trainings. If you're a counselor, you go to trainings. Your jobs all have professional trainings you're required to do. And Mary Kay can't require us to do this. But if you really are going to treat this as a business and you want to make money, then it would be absolutely ridiculous to not do the skincare confident one. If you're going to pick one or the other, do the skincare, because the skincare one is the more important one. You can get color tips on Pinterest, you know, I mean, but the color one was great too. I did that. I thought that was fabulous too. I'm not knocking that down. But if you are short on time, the skincare one is the one you need to really focus on.
Start on that one. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's true. So if you have in between now and the 30th, you have to choose in between one or the other, do the skincare one. Then you can do the color next time around. But to get your bling, and of course, like you say, get educated. We do want to finish the year with a bang. And so getting educated on that might give you inspiration to go and talk to people that you've seen before, that you know have issues with their skin, but you felt uneasy or even not educated enough to address any subject. So yeah, thank you very much, Debbie, for your push. That was super awesome. Yay! All right. So yeah, take this week. I want to see that number go from 5 to 25. Okay. Hey, Tracy, good to see you here on Zoom. Wow, how exciting. Okay, ladies, now I'm going to share my screen again because I do want to show you something else that I do want to encourage you to take time to go share screen. Take time to go on Mary Kay in Touch and learn from. I don't know if you've gone to the pink link area of your Mary Kay in Touch. This pink link area has so many videos, so many training videos. They'll go beyond what we can possibly cover on a regular meeting. And so if you follow me on my screen here, if you're on Zoom, you're going to go on to education, then you're going to go to consultant education. And when you go to the left-hand side, pink link is the fourth option. I'm sorry, the third option. When you click on that, there's going to be a page that is filled with training videos. I want to point out a few of them that have been very helpful to me as a director. The science behind the beauty, that's talking about the features and benefits of 3D set. When he came out, I watched this video like 20 times because I wanted to get the verbiage. I want to learn to say encapsulated resveratrol like I know what I'm talking about, okay? I want to talk about the 3D complex like I know what I'm talking about. So I listened to this 4-minute video over and over again because I want to get versed on those terms. The other one right next to that is just a commercial that you can forward it to your friends. But the one that I really wanted to look, if you're following me on Mary Kay in Touch, you go to the left-hand side and you scroll down to where it says business basics. And then you go down to, you click on that, a bunch of stuff is going to show up. And I want you to click on where it says team building. When you click on team building, there's going to be 5 videos on the top and then 5 videos on the bottom. One says team building for disc. And that's the one that I want you to watch this week. So if you're watching it in English, it's going to be in English only. If you transfer your page to Spanish, they put a legend on the bottom in Spanish. So you can hear her speaking in English, but you can read it in Spanish at the bottom. So whatever language you speak, you can get that book, okay? Just so I'm just going to take you on another tangent for just a second. Beside this video, these 2 videos here teach you all about the MK Customers app. They're awesome videos. Not today, but these are some of the videos that are here. So, you know, a skincare party, how to do a skincare party, how to teach your clients to do ratings on your website. These videos are pretty amazing. The first 6 videos on this page are maximizing your social media exposure. So who wants to learn how to best use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to grow your business? These are videos. I'm not going to take time to show these for you. You guys should be able to navigate Mary Kay in Touch and kind of flip through that. I found them out because I messed around with Mary Kay in Touch, and you should too, okay? But the one that I want you to listen to this week before the week is over is the team building with the 4 disc, the DISC personality types. This video, this information, I'm sure some of you have been in trainings where I've mentioned this before to you. I've taught on this before, but the 4 personality types, the DISC personality types, was pivotal in my growing as a leader in Mary Kay. The reason I say that is because when we speak to others, when we try to communicate to others what our thoughts are and the intentions and our goals, and if we're speaking their language, they can get on board with us, and it can be a win-win situation. But when all you do is speak your language without listening to their needs and finding out what their wants are, you can't get them connected to you. And that is so important in our business. But even more, I found that once I learned those skills, I could transfer that to my life, my other communications with my children, with my husband, with my peers, with my parents, with Ray's parents. When we learn how to communicate with other people speaking their needs language, we can be better communicators and we can get better results. Okay, so sometimes we're just talking because we want to build friendships. Sometimes we're talking because we're working on a goal. Sometimes we're talking because we are at a sales appointment. Sometimes we're listening because we're at a training time. We need to learn, excuse me, to communicate with our audience, and be able to then get the very best of that situation and then be able to give our very best in that situation. And this specific 4 disc personality types training has helped me grow in that area. I became a better person when I learned how to communicate with those skills in mind. So when I start engaging somebody, whether on the phone or a video call or face-to-face, I'm reminded of my goal for that encounter. And then I can use the skills. Now, in the beginning of when I started using those tips and those tools, it was kind of botchy. I didn't really know. I had to really pay attention, and so it was not fluid. Now it has become part of who I am, and then I can use those skills more fluidly, and it comes out more natural. So it comes with time. Okay, there's a learning curve when you're trying to use these new tools, but as you master those skills, it becomes a part of who you are, and that's why I think Mary Kay uh, talks about enriching people's lives. We are teaching ourselves to be better people, learning skills, applying them in our daily lives, and becoming the better version of who we are. Just because we're here, just like Debbie said, she said this is a training. If you were a nurse, you'd be doing training for nurses. If you were a teacher, you'd be taking some time to do professional development. If you're a coach, you're going to the conventions. If you are whatever. So part of our training is to continuously keep adding knowledge, not only in skincare, but also in building people. That's our business. We sell product and we sell an opportunity. And so when we're building those skills, we're becoming better consultants. But and I mean, this is a big but. So I want you to pay very good attention. I want you to get real close to your device. But there's a very big difference in between getting educated in all the skincare, all the color, all of the disc personality, watch all those videos, read all the magazine, get all the information, and do absolutely nothing with it. And it happens. It happens sometimes in our business. We get so involved in getting educated that we end up not using anything that we learned because we're so enamored with the fact that we're getting educated. Well, I want you to move to the next step. Okay. So yes, you're learning, but go ahead and go use it. Go use your skill today. What can you do today towards your goal? What is your goal? And what are you doing today intentionally to move forward with that goal? That's how you get to achieve success. You're moving forward something every day towards that goal that you have. Okay. So yes, get educated. Yes, take some time, but do that for after 9 p.m. or before 9 a.m. when you don't have face-to-face time. Do not sit in front of the computer and try to get educated when you should be out there facialing people. Plain and simple. And that I can tell you because I'm your director. Okay, I want to see you selling products and sharing the opportunity. I don't want you getting educated when you should be out there sharing the opportunity and selling products. Okay, so that's my tip for today. Okay, we got about 15 more minutes, and I do want to talk to you guys about. So, any questions about the video, the disc personality types? Any questions about that? Anything you guys want to add before I move on to the gogive information? Okay, then I'm gonna go move on to the next thing. Okay, all right. So there are some things about the Mary Kay terms that may confuse us because we hear these terms so many times and we have never taken the time to ask, what the heck does that mean? Or we never went through the Start Something Beautiful magazine to look at the glossary to know the meaning of that word. So if somebody says to you, what division are you in Mary Kay? Would you be able to answer that question? What is your division in Mary Kay?
Or gogive.
We're gogive. We're Ruby gogive, right?
Ruby gogive, yes.
Ruby gogive, right? Okay.
Yes.
So Debbie knows.
See, I've been an adoptee most of the time, so I'm always asked that question. Everybody asks, what division are you, and who's your national? And I'm always like, I'm Ruby gogive. So, yeah.
That's good. That is good. Okay, so Debbie had to be trained on that one because she has had to answer that question. I'm sure she was asked that first question and going, okay, I don't even know what you're asking me, so I don't know. Figure it out later.
I couldn't get my audio off quick enough, so.
Oh, okay, Tracy. Yes. Okay, so we are Ruby gogive. And what does that mean? What does that have to do with anything? Sometimes it's important to know our lineage. So if you have not visited the website that I put together for you guys, the AnnaFarrell.com, over there you have our heritage. Where do we come from? There is 6 degrees of separation between us and Mary Kay herself, okay? So I just want to go over that real quick with you. If you are again on Zoom, you get to see this right now. And then if you're not on Zoom, you're missing it out. Sorry about that. But Mary Kay Ash started the company, and then she brought in a woman named Sue Vickers. Sue Vickers, it was an amazing woman, very giving, and her goal was not only to be able to run her business, but she also wanted to help others. That was her spirit. That's who she was as a person. And Sue was so she enriched so many lives that Mary Kay Ash, after Sue's passing, Mary Kay Ash began or instituted an award in the company that can be earned. You cannot work hard or you cannot do as many sales or recruit people. The Go Give Award, which is an award to celebrate Sue Vickers' spirit, is given to the person who receives the vote of their peers. So what we do is in Mary Kay at the end of the fiscal year, so it's going to be June, we send out a survey to the, as a unit, we send out a survey so you guys can vote for each other. Who is that person that has been the most helpful, has been that person who's not thinking of herself, she's thinking of others. So who do we need to celebrate and honor as the Go Give unit member, okay? And then if you have ever seen this before, in the Applause magazine, people can vote for directors. So you can go on In Touch and you can fill out a form, and you can fill out a form to celebrate a director, and you can send them. Let me see if I can find it here. I'll show it to you in a little bit on Zoom where you can find that. But you can submit to Mary Kay a form that say, that director is awesome. She helps me. She assists me. And so when you send that, Debbie, you need to think of one of your adoptee directors to do that this year, okay? Because I think that adoptee directors need to receive a pat on the back, okay?
Definitely, yes. Laura definitely does.
Yes, and then when you do that, send a copy of that to one of her top people, because it's kind of weird for you to print it out and give it to her. But if you give it to one of her top people and say, I just wanted to let you know that I voted for Laura, then she can, even if she's not voted, she can receive a copy of that and she can see how much you appreciate her, okay? So that's something. So if you are a consultant who's adopted somewhere else and your adopted director has really shown that spirit of helping and making sure that you are taking care of, that's something that you want to do. We have done that I was adopted like Debbie for a good majority of my business, and I was able to vote for director. So that's what the Go Give Award is. When we go to seminar, there's 3 big queens: the queen of sales, the queen of sharing, and the Go Give queen. And every month we have a ruby Go Give director, we have an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And at the end of the fiscal year, when we go to seminar, the 12 monthly queens go on stage, and then Mary Kay Corporation chooses from the 12 the one that's going to be the yearly Go Give, and she receives a ceremony, all the whole thing is big time. It's one of the biggest awards that we have in Mary Kay. There's 3 big ones. That's one of them. Okay, so what does it mean to be in the Ruby Go Give division? It means that we don't have a national. If you look at the heritage on Zoom right now, we have Mary Kay Ash, Sue Vickers. Sue Vickers recruited Winnie Lou Ferguson. She was, when I became a Mary Kay sales consultant, she was our national. And then Liz Sapanero was recruited by her. Once Winnie Lou retired, Liz Sapanero became our national. And then Liz recruited Eleanor Regal, who was my senior. And then I am an offspring of Eleanor. So that is our lineage to Mary Kay. Liz Sapanero, who is the third up from me, is retired. When a national retires, her full unit, her full group of women become what we call Go Give. We don't have a national. We become motherless, okay? And the best way to solve that is somebody become a national so we can regroup the girl, okay? So that's my goal. My goal is to become a national. What are the benefits of having a national? The benefits of having a national is that you have direct contact to Mary Kay. if there's an issue, if there's a promotion, if there are any awards to be had, we get to have it first because we have direct connection to Mary Kay. The Go Give unit, how can I put it nicely? There are a bunch of orphan children living in the foster home. That's what that is. Okay? We don't have a mom. Our mom is retired and she moved on to greener pastures. So she left us in the foster home of Go Give. And that now we need another mom. So I want you guys to become directors so I can represent all of us. Okay, anybody wants to bypass me, run past me and become the next national, please. We just need a national in our area that can represent us and stand for us when we want it and get the benefits and the new stuff before everybody else gets it, okay? So that's why we want to have a national area. But right now we are in the Ruby division. Where did this Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Diamond come from? Many, many eons ago when Mary Kay Corporation became so big and there were too many consultants, instead of having everybody compete for the queen and compete for the top, Mary Kay Corporation decided to split it into smaller units in order for everybody to feel rewarded. Can you imagine a seminar where it would be 50,000 women there, 5 times what we have right now? It'd be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? It'd be kind of insane. A award ceremony would take all day because of all the women going on stage for Queen's Court of Sales, Queen's Court of Sharing. It'd be all day. It's already like a 3-hour ordeal. If you put that times 5, we would have to take an all-day deal. So that's why Mary Kay separates into smaller units because then it's easier to reward. Okay. So the Go Give Award is given to one director that first has been voted by consultants, and then Mary Kay chooses in between the 12. That's the Go Give Award. We belong to the Ruby Go Give area, which means we are in the foster home of Ruby Consultants because we no longer have a national sales director. What is the Go Give spirit? The Go Give spirit is what we honor as we remember Sue Vickers and what she created, that spirit of helping, that spirit of being always others focused. When we are trying to think of a win-win situation, when we are dealing with other people, what does that person want? How can I help her get to what she wants? That's the Go Give spirit in Mary Kay. And that's what we want to pass on. Very few corporations preach that kind of attitude. So we're very proud to represent a company that puts that as the #1 goal and gives a big size award for people that behave that way. We want to be people that are others focused like that. Okay? Sorry about that, girls. The thing fell down. Okay, let's see where we are. And then I have a clip going on here to pull these in place. Okay. And then what else is, so the Go Give spirits, the awards in the corporation unit, recognition, and Sue Vickers. I think I said the whole thing. Yes, I did. Okay, so any questions about what does it mean to be in the Go Give area? What is the Go Give award? What is the recognition that is received? Does anybody have any questions about any of that? Is there something that I didn't say that I should have said? Did I miss something?
I don't think so. I don't think you missed anything.
Did that cover everything? Okay. All right, so be on the lookout for that survey on the 1st of July. I'll be sending a survey for you guys with a bunch of questions regarding your prizes and recognition, about voting for your Miss Go Give. Be on the lookout. It's going to be a long questionnaire, okay? And then before we go, we only have 5 more minutes, but before we go, I want to honor the people that sent me their totals before meeting. Once we started meeting, I don't know, because I can't check messages after we started meeting. Let me see. I can probably check Facebook. I'm going to stop sharing the screen here so I can go on to messages. Yeah, no messages here from unit members. Okay, so here we go. And then I want to tell you what we're going to be doing for July. Okay, starting July with the unit weekly queen. So Paula Endo sent me her total, and I love these girls. She does that, Betty does that, and Giseline, they do that. They send me actually the list of products they sold all week long, which I think is awesome. That is, I know what they're retailing. I know how strong their business is. So Paula had a $244 week. So congratulations, Paula. That's 120 bucks in your pocket, girlfriend. So congratulations for being a woman of consistency and excellence on your business. Congratulations. The next one is Gislaine. Gislaine has she's done 12 facials this week. Guys, she's gonna get so many prizes from the contest. Are you guys doing the contest? Are you being the present part of the contest? We have it on the Women of Excellence. If you have facials, post it in there because those women are going to be, they can send their friends to vote for them. They get better sales that way. Debbie, I need to remind me to talk to you. I have the samples. I just need to know when we want to reschedule because I want to send that to you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Remind me that I keep forgetting to ask you that. They're here already in my hand. They have been here already in my hand. I just didn't contact it back. Okay. And then the queen of sales for this week. Are you guys ready? Drum roll. Congratulations to Karina Garcia with $1,203. Congratulations, Karina. Very, very awesome. That's a lot of cash, girls, in her pocket. It's over 600 bucks in cash in her pocket this week for her in 1 week.
Awesome.
That's pretty good, isn't it? She's going to be in the next phone call. You guys may want to come back to see what she's going to do with that money. We're going to ask her what she's going to do with all that cash. Probably buy shoes, right? Or she can take me to buy shoes. It's one of the two. It's okay. It's all right. I'll take that. Okay, ladies. So what we want to do is we want to promote the queen of sales every week. So this is what we're going to do starting next week. Next week is going to be a new year already. Can you believe that? Can you believe we're going to be in the new year next week? I can't believe that. Oh my gosh, we only have a few more days. We got to get this done. 500,000, you people. Let's go. Let's get some work done. We're going to do this.
Anna, how far are we right now from 500,000 again?
I'm looking to look right now. Because they only updated last night. And I hate when they don't update right away. I mean, you have to do the calculator deal, right?
Yeah.
So, as of yesterday, we were at 469,600. So I'm gonna just do that real quick over here. So it's 5. I'm gonna do that real quick because I did it right before meeting and I don't know where I put it. Minus 469,611. So we're 30,000 retail away. There were 3 orders already today. So let me just make sure that I got those 3 because those orders are not in that number. And I don't know why they don't do that. It's really not fair that I have to do a calculator. I'm a professional. I don't need to be doing.
Yeah, I noticed that it doesn't update like during the day. It updates like at midnight or something.
Yeah, once a day. So I'm just gonna wing it. I don't think this is exact to the dot because I'm looking at wholesale and they actually do retail. So the retail sometimes is different because of the, for example, the masks, a little bit of difference on the retail. But we need right now 28,000 retail. That means it's 14,000 wholesale.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to do this real quick. So if we do this divided by 2, it'd be 14,000. If we're dividing between the 116 consultants that are either new or active or inactive, it would be $122 per person.
Well, that's very doable.
That is doable. Okay.
You can get that much just for yourself.
Right.
When is it due by, Anna? When do we have to have this done?
By the 30th of this month.
Okay.
The 30th of this month.
Saturday, which is Saturday.
Saturday, right. Saturday midnight.
I mean, seriously, like you don't even need to, I mean, if you don't, like, oh, I don't have time to do a face or a party, whatever, for $122 a person, you don't even need to. I mean, that's just buying yourself a few things that you're going to use in the next month anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
If everybody buys 2 Miracle Set 3D sets, we help the unit get to our goal of 232, and we get each person's, you get your minimum there, 122 wholesale, which would be, okay? 2 Miracle Set 3Ds. That's it per person. We finish it up. I'm gonna keep counting on you guys. Okay, I'm gonna do a countdown, I should say, starting tomorrow on our Women of Excellence. So we know how to do it. Okay.
Okay.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I know we're gonna close this month with a bang. It's gonna be super awesome. I'm so excited for you guys. You are amazing. I'm so amazed by you. I'm really, really amazed by you guys. All right, we will be talking soon, okay? Keep working hard, ladies. I'll see you pretty soon on my One of Excellence page again. You see a lot of my face this week, okay?
Okay, thanks, Anna.
Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Eu vou começar de novo em português aqui o Zoom, tá? Vou desligar e ligar de novo. Ai, não sei como é que desliga esse negócio. Espera aí um pouquinho, eu vou ter que desligar e ligar de novo.